Hey, what's up? It's Robert here. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Today, I wanted to take a moment and show you how we as a video production company are using Basecamp. Basecamp has been invaluable to me and my business as far as how much time and money it saves us. You know, at any given point, we're dealing with 10 to 30 different clients simultaneously. So for Basecamp to kind of be that meeting point with the clients and our team, and also where we can have a nice onboarding process that's automated. You know, we get a new client, they come into Basecamp, we've got training videos, we've got checklists, everything. The client can just get in there and see everything that needs to happen. They can start kind of choosing their voiceover artist, they can choose their background music. It's all automated, it's all thanks to Basecamp. And I want to kind of jump on the laptop for a brief moment and show you how we use it. And hopefully in one way or another, you'll get some value out of that and perhaps use it in your own business. I love Basecamp, and the amount of money and time that it saves me is just crazy. So let's jump on the laptop real quick and I'll show you how we use it. All right, so let's take a look here at how we use Basecamp, and this just saves me so many hours every month. It's unbelievable how much easier my business is and my life is since I got a hold of Basecamp and started using it. So we create videos, right? And we serve a lot of clients. Sometimes we'll have 20, 30 projects running at the same time. Now, the thing that we've eventually come to realize is that every project has to follow the same process. And if we change our process because we want to, the client wants to change something, that's always when the problems happen. We've had over 200 clients now. So we really have the process down, and for that reason, it's very easy for us to just use Basecamp in this way. So what you're looking at here, I know it's in a language you probably don't understand, but what we have is basically a to-do list. So we have this template, so whenever we start a new project with a client, we'll create a new project based off of this template, and this template kind of takes this kind of checklist, takes the client through the whole process. And rather than, there's so many small things in here that we used to have to kind of write an email to get done before, or talk to the client on the phone to do. There's so many things here, so many small little tasks that have been automated that we used to have to do manually. So, for starters, I've created a training video. So this is like, how long is this? Yeah, it's like a 10-minute video. There's so many kind of mistakes that have been made in the past, and both from our side and from the client side, that I figured I need to have the same talk with every client before we start a project. So why do that manually when I could just record a video, okay? So that's the first thing right off the bat and you'll see more of those. I don't think I have one here, but here's another training video for the script stage of the client's video. And I think in the audio, I don't think I have it. No, there's nothing there. Probably not. Yep, here's another kind of training video. The point is, we've automated that part. The training, training the clients so they know how to give us feedback, what to think about, what not to do, and all that. Things like paying their invoice, things like uploading their logo, their graphical profile. And since we make videos, what we tend to do is get, we write a script and then we record that script by a professional voiceover artist. Now, as you may know, companies have all kinds of strange names and stuff, and it's sometimes difficult to know how to pronounce a company name. So rather than us manually sending an email every time to every new client saying, hey, can you pick up your iPhone and record for us how to say your company name, just to avoid confusion, we just put that in here. And the funny thing is, we still have clients who refuse to do this sometimes. I think they're just lazy. And every time there's any type of ambiguity whatsoever in their name, I don't know if you can hear that dog barking in the background. Anytime there is any type of ambiguity, any type of room for error in the company name, like the way it's read, unless the client sends us an audio file, that always ends up being a problem, and then we have to go back to the voiceover artist and record it again. So it's just one of those places where there is room for error. So we solve it by just having the client send us a recording, and we automate the asking of that recording. This is where we do the script. So, my script writer will come in here, they'll send, the script drafts to the client, and the client will just provide feedback right here, and our scriptwriter will take care of it, and then they just tick this box when they're happy with the script. Another little cool thing that we've done is, we've got our speaker voices. So before we used to kind of send them links to our speakers or whatever, but now we just have these SoundCloud playlists. So the client can just kind of go through and listen to all the people that we cooperate with, listen to them, and they'll just tell us right here which name they like the most. And since we do a lot of videos in both Swedish and English, we've got both, and that works super well. Same goes for background music. We just kind of give them a playlist here and have them decide which one they like, and then we use it off of that. And then we kind of put some upsells in here as well. I kind of ask them if they want to use, if they want to have their video in a second language. We ask them to leave us a testimonial, give us feedback. And then here is kind of the video thread where we send them the video drafts, and eventually they tick this box and the project is officially finished. So this is a fantastic tool. I actually think, as far as usability goes, it could probably be a bit cleaner, in my opinion, because all I need here is the checklist and the comments thing, right? So I want people to be able to comment and upload files and stuff. So I think Basecamp is, I'm a guy from Scandinavia. We like minimalism, and I think this design-wise could be a lot better. But it really does get the job done, and this is Basecamp 2. Now I will tell you, I think Basecamp 3 is actually even messier. So I think as far as user, like kind of how intuitive it is to use it, it could actually be improved by a lot. But our clients actually don't really have too many problems with it, so it has not been a huge issue. Every once in a while somebody's confused, but it's not a giant problem. And I wanted to say something else. Oh yeah. So one thing that's really fantastic here is, we've got our client. Let's say there's two people from the client side. Let's say we've got my project manager, got myself, although I'm barely in here at this point. We've got one scriptwriter, we've got one animator. So we got 6 people in a project. Now, if you're sending emails and there's communication that's being sent between a scriptwriter and the client, but perhaps there's information in there that's needed by the animator, well, now you got a problem, because now people have to start forwarding stuff and things get lost. The one thing that I really love about Basecamp is that all the communication is available to everyone who, you can set restrictions and stuff, but all the communication is available to everyone unless you decide against that. And I think that's worked really well for us. So our clients are in direct contact with our animators. They don't have to go through our project manager. Our clients are in direct contact with our scriptwriters. And that was something that I was afraid of when I started doing that. I did want everything to go through the project manager first, because I was scared that, if you take any employee, they might not be best suited to actually have one-on-one client interaction, depending on the job they do. But that's turned out to be fantastic for us. It saves us time and it saves us money. And there's a lot less time being wasted by, waiting for the project manager to see a message that needs to go to the animator. So that's been a really huge thing for me. So that's kind of how we use Basecamp, and I can't tell you how much time and money this saves us every single month.